What's up, Robo fans? This is Braydon coming to you live. We are you guys for tuning in, or everyone that's going to watch it later. I appreciate it. I've been doing these stories every single week about amazing people using our product. First off, I want to say happy Valentine's Day. That's why I got my pink on here. Today, for Valentine's Day, we have a very special couple. You're probably wondering why there is a big blue bus behind me. This couple actually travels and lives on this bus, and they use a Robo 3D printer to make some amazing stuff. So I'm gonna go in the bus, we're gonna talk to them live, talk about some of the things that they're printing, talk about some of the stuff that you're gonna use the 3D printer for in the future, and just get an insight into the lives of the two that live on the blue bus behind me. So let's go into the bus here. I'm gonna set up the camera. So it's on a little stand here, so apologize for the shakiness. All right, we're back, we're live. Can you guys see us? Are you watching on your end? All right, Nick, Jessica.
Thanks for having us.
Guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so for everyone that's watching, tuning in now, or going to tune in, if you put notes at the bottom, I will try and get to them. If I can see them, I'll keep coming up and checking, but if not, we'll answer them later on a post or something that we do. But we're inside the blue bus. This is really exciting. This is cool. They're at the Robo HQ, which is awesome. I just want to hear a little bit about your guys' story. It's always interesting.
So, well, I'll start with the bus. The bus story, we bought the bus originally for Burning Man.
Okay.
Hop, skip, and a leap, combined with my photography. I'm a professional photographer.
Do you recommend Burning Man to everyone?
Yeah, I'd love to go with my parents.
Nice.
I think everybody should go.
Cool.
And
Okay.
experience it. And the big snowball effect combined with my photography, and we figured why not go live on the road.
Cool, I love it. It seems like it's kind of the trend nowadays is sort of to like take off, be away from, I don't know, sort of civilization, but maybe the bills of every day and the rent and all the things that bogs us down, and just kind of be free on the road, free-spirited. Is that kind of how you guys are living life?
We're fortunate enough that we have remote jobs,
Okay.
so it's a combination of being free and all that stuff, but also right now we're in a time in our life where we can do this.
Yeah.
That might not always be the case.
Yeah, no, I love it. And how long have you guys been doing this for?
Well, we've been building the bus for the last 4 years,
Okay.
and we've been on the road living full time in our bus since June.
Are you guys always making improvements to the bus? I'm sure it's like, must be a work in progress, like every
Always.
single day.
Always.
Stuff breaks, you gotta fix it. This is why when we heard about what you guys were doing with obviously the 3D printers, we're like, this is pretty amazing. You guys actually, I saw so much functionality in this life specifically because when you're on the road, you don't, well, first off, space is sort of limited. So you don't have a ton of space in here to actually, I mean, it looks amazing. You guys did a great job, but you need to just make stuff on the fly when you're traveling. So
Right, and we had to downsize a lot. So, for instance, you have a normal place setting for your family of 4 or your friends too, and cooking materials and utensils, like we went from 16 spoons to now 2, or maybe 3 for our guests.
Just everything you need, huh?
You just need the basics and essentials, and you don't realize how freeing that can be at the same time. We end up collecting things in our house, but one aspect that we really loved with the printer was making this all-in-one measuring cup. So it's really fantastic because normally we had all the
a whole
different
set. You have a whole set.
And
taking up space.
Right, and then we had multiple sets, or you end up with 2 half-cup measurements. You're like, how did we end up with this? So, anyways, in the bus we have very small amount of space, and this has saved us for sure. We're able to put in 1 cup measurement. You can do a 3rd cup. It's a cool little square too. So, like when it's not in use, we can throw some change in whenever that we find.
Oh yeah, multifunctional tool there.
Exactly.
I like it.
Or
Nice.
it's a weapon if someone's trying to come up. Knock them in the head.
Have you had any issues like that? Have people been trying to?
Not
Not
yet.
You guys are good?
really.
Okay.
Thankfully.
You guys have a good following too. You guys, if you guys want to check them out, and I'll say this again at the end, but it's at Blue Bus Adventure, right? You guys have a good
Correct.
following of people that are. There's a lot of people are like, I'm inspired, and they're doing it as a couple now together. And do you guys ever meet on the road? How does that
All of
thing
the
work?
above. Yeah. We definitely like to inspire people for sure.
Yeah.
And we have met up with people on the road.
Cool,
which
cool.
is, it's fun
Yeah.
for sure.
That
The
must
most
be a lot of
rewarding
fun.
is when we get comments or messages from people saying, "Man, I really love what you're doing. I'm at my desk job. I don't ever see myself doing this." Then a few months later, they come back and they're like, "Guess what?
I quit.
I quit. I got a van. How did you do it? What are
Yeah.
you doing now?" But hearing that kind of follow up or just like the feedback like that, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's got to be super freeing. I mean, we're obviously in an office all the time, and to think about just being like, this is my office, I'm on the road, I can go wherever, it's a cool feeling. What other stuff have you guys been doing over here? So I don't know if you can see the C2 over there in the corner, so they put it in a very strategic place in terms of space and obviously for this video. But they're, you know, you guys are making all sorts of stuff, so talk a little bit about some of that.
Probably my most enjoyable thing to make is the iPhone cable savers.
Let's show this.
'Cause
iPhone cable savers.
We don't exactly have an address to ship stuff to, so we need our stuff to kind of last extra long, of course. And when you're on the road so much and moving stuff around, I mean, your cables break. They break naturally, so imagine adding twice as much wear and tear to them. So these, and they're so small, you know, we can print up a bunch of them, and whenever we meet somebody, like a like-minded band person or whoever, we can gift them a couple, which is rad.
Or slang them, make some money on the road.
Yeah, I guess we can do that.
No, I love it.
For $5.
And then what else? What else? Yeah, were there?
And then we have some coasters. These are pretty cool. It's nice. We have this this natural wood that we have here that has a nice basic sealant on it, but truthfully, people just love to put their really cold beers on here or all their cocktails. So things kind of can leave a mark that we try to keep our little space free from.
Yeah, and I'll show everyone this kind of when we get done here. I'll walk around the bus and show you everything. It's pretty cool. And you guys originally bought this bus as, I mean, it obviously didn't look like this.
No, it was a blank canvas. It was green inside.
Color green inside.
Yeah, it was that color.
And then it looked like someone puked, or I don't know. It was a mess. It was gutted for the most part, so the prior owners used it as a U-Haul for them to move their items. And then, so when we got it, we didn't have to do too much of like ripping out that stuff, but we definitely gave it a nice facelift on the inside. Everything that you see here is essentially, minus the driver's seat or the driver's seat that you can't see, everything in here is new.
And the thing is, since it's custom, literally nothing is straight, and I think that's what's so rad about being able to make whatever, you know.
It's awesome.
And we live such an outdoor lifestyle too, being able to make like replacement GoPro parts and cases and little mounts like that. Yeah, that's a big thing for us.
Yeah, you guys are kind of just getting started using it. So where do you guys sort of see it going after? I mean, you guys are going to have this tool on the bus. For most people that are watching, they already know this, but being able to print in like a biodegradable material, so you can use it maybe a couple times, dispose of it, is really nice. But what other things are you guys?
She's got an idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so it might be a little TMI.
Here's the pitch. Pay attention.
We need somebody to design it for us.
Our bus, the number one question we get asked, or I get asked specifically, is, Jessica, where do you go to the bathroom? There's no toilet in here. There's no real bathroom in here. And I end up using a pee funnel, which is called a pee mate, and it's just, I have it here. I'm hoping someone
the pee mate people
can design it. It's like just a little funnel. There you go.
So this, you didn't pee on this one, right?
No.
Come on.
Well, so
only
these
used
ones
twice.
are like, you get rid of
So
once after the use, right? But this is like, can be wasteful, and
Yeah.
it's like a little funnel, you know, females finally can have the life of a man and enjoy being able to urinate anywhere discreetly. So ideally it'd be really sweet if I could get one that was like a permy use or whatever that I can.
Or even one that we can use she could use a couple of times and then dispose of.
Design and then print,
And or gift away to other females that love going to festivals with us, or I guess
camping, outdoor, hiking, anything.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, honestly, as this movement grows, because it's definitely going to grow, like more people are going to be on the road, more people are going to need stuff, and like you guys having this 3D printer, I mean, you guys might be able to share like 3D printed love with everyone.
Absolutely.
So that's always the goal, and you know, it's cool to see you guys. I'm sure if you had this when you first started building it, you probably would
be
have found
like half made out of stuff.
A ton of. I'm looking around here and I'm like, oh, we could
those
like
little latches there, these little knobs here,
the latches, the knobs,
everything. I'm sure slowly over time it'll all get replaced with stuff since we can go custom on everything. But
put your names on it. You can really build some cool stuff. Your speaker adapters. I mean, there's tons of stuff in here. So it's going to be cool to see you guys kind of evolve with the 3D printer on the road.
I think we want to make little bus-shaped little pieces, like little dog tag style things. So when we meet people, we can kind of
tell like a little bit of your story.
Exactly.
Just like giveaways to everyone. So it's pretty sweet.
Or something.
Yeah. So what do you guys like? What's the goal with the Blue Bus? Do you have like an end goal, or is it just like we're going to do this because we love it and we know people are going to do it and be inspired by us?
No, we're doing it until it's not fun anymore. And right now our goal is to get down to Cabo, Baja. We're going to be there. As you can tell, it gets a little heated in here, or a little cool at times. So we're trying to chase the sun in the warmer weather, since where we're normally, or I guess originally from, Lake Tahoe. So it's a little cold right now, and living in the bus up there is just not really doable.
You're going to print a little sundial, you know?
Oh man. Then we have to be facing a certain way at all times, which is never the case.
I just thought it was a cool thing when we actually printed that.
Absolutely.
So it was pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's just cool. I follow you guys and I see all the stuff you guys are posting and it looks amazing. I know a lot of people are inspired, and even with our 3D printer, even though it's a different type of inspiration, it feels good to have people like actually either following what you're doing or using what you make or whatever it may be. So yeah, thank you guys so much. This is really awesome. Follow their journey at Blue Bus Adventure. Is there anything you guys, any shout outs you want to give, anything like that?
Well, I mean, thank
you guys.
Yeah. We're gonna be.
We can do a little mini tour if you want, really quick.
Yeah, let's do a mini tour, and we're gonna be having some more stuff up and coming of the space here. There's lots of people joining. So, all right, so we're on the bus here. I'm kind of here. I'll go back towards the back here.
So in the back area, you can see this is like a bed. Well, I mean, you
so
can't
this
see, but it converts. So this is like our living space. This is the amount of space that Nick gets to have. 2
That's
drawers.
it right there. That's all they get on the bus.
It. And then
you can only have what you need.
I have the same amount, which is really crazy because I'm a female, and that's not very much closet.
Any females that are going to get on this, can you imagine just having this amount of space for your entire wardrobe? It's pretty crazy.
Shoes and makeup and all the rest.
They have it outfitted with speakers in here, so they can make sure to have a party at all times.
We have a working sink. This is pretty cool. We got some stuff in the sink, however, so
all solar powered, which is amazing. There's lots of stuff which we're going to see them start 3D printing and customizing.
Yeah. We have our ovens, got 2 burners up here.
Okay, let's check this out. That's the full oven right there.
Yeah, we have a little baking sheet that we can...
Can you cook a turkey in that for Thanksgiving?
We bake cookies. I don't know about turkey.
No turkey. And there's obviously the Robo, which is going to print lots of amazing things for this bus.
Yeah, hopefully some cool magnets too that we can print.
Oh yeah,
they
got a little fridge here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then this is that's pretty much who drives the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a gas mileage thing.
Yeah.
My foot's a little lighter.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, this is awesome. Let's take a look on the outside of the bus because there's a lot to see. Look at this thing. So that's the Instagram. If you guys want to check them out, at Blue Bus Adventure. They have a dance party, I think this is. Is this what it's called?
So this was my #1 request. We were able to build the bus with 2 requests. Mine was a rooftop party platform.
All right,
so you just climb the ladder.
Climb the ladder over here.
Yeah, we have our storage up there now in our solar panel units, but in the summertime and at Burning Man, we definitely utilize that for some parties and DJs.
All right, so keep your eye out if you're at Burning Man for this blue bus and the dance party on top. This is amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
I appreciate it. Thank you, and we'll be following their journey, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys.